Greetings everybody. Today I'd like to review for you the GLYCINE model AIRMAN Double 12 with reference number GL0175. As you see, I bought mine brand new from a dealer on eBay, and it comes with box, papers and 2 years international warranty. The retail price of this watch in the European Union is around $800 but I bought this one from USA for $400. Unfortunately, I had to pay shipping and taxes, so I got this for a total of around $600, which I believe is pretty good price for a watch of this caliber. I'm starting to review with the price because I believe the most important thing in a watch is the righteous price. And this is the basic of watch polygamy, because every factory could produce terribly beautiful watches for a tremendous amount of money, but the real struggle is to offer the best product at the best price on the market. And in this hobby, most of all, I love to compare the quality and design of the brands, to examine the struggle of the factories, to push the boundaries. And the last years have been great for watchmaking, because right now I believe you could get great quality watches for a good price. And this GLYCINE is an example of this. No matter the company is owned by a pseudo watchmaker Invicta. Anyway, let's discuss its own advantages and flaws. I have to mention that GLYCINE also produces another model almost the same, but with 24-hour GMT bezel, which I find too fussy and complicated. For this cost level, I prefer more simple look, just like that. Let's start with the materials. First of all, I want to point out that the material is stainless steel for the case and the bracelet. Some parts of the bracelet are brushed and some are polished. Second, functions. It has GMT function, but it's not an actual complication of the movement. It's just added through the bezel and is cheap but wise way to offer something different than the hype diverse models on the market right now. 3. Finishing. The finishing, I would say, is very good, although the materials don't feel as solid as in Tag Heuer or Longines, which are one class higher watches, but I believe for $600 it's excellent quality of the finishing, because for the ones I have mentioned you have to spend at least $1,200. And the big problem with the finishing on this watch for me especially is the dial, because it's really poor quality. Everything on it is stamped and the mixing of the blue and black color is terrible. It's really not that great. I have to admit this. So now let's move on to the movement. I would say that the best thing about this watch is the movement, because for God's sake, in America you could get this for $400, and for this amount of money it's equipped with ETA 2824 2. It's a movement used by higher brands like Longines, Tag Heuer, Zine, Maurice Vaucroix and many others. But as you see, we've got it also in here, and it's beautifully seen through the open case back. So now let me show you now the GMT function and how does it work. For an example, if you're living in Romania and it's 4:45 as you see, and you travel to UK where the time is 2 hours backwards, where it's 2:45, you just have to unscrew this crown and adjust the bezel for the time you want to use, and then screw back the crown. So now you can see in Romania it's 4:45 according to the dial, but when you check the bezel you see in London it's 2:45, just with one glimpse of the eye. And I believe after all I've said, now it's time for a wrist check. can see how it looks on my really small 16.5 centimeters wrist. The diameter of the watch is 24 millimeters. The case size is 42 millimeters. The thickness is 12 millimeters, and the work-to-work width is pretty big. I believe it's around 45 or 46 millimeters. But I believe it doesn't look so bad on my small wrist. Well, it's not the best anyway, but it's pretty comfortable for everyday use. I have worn this watch for over a month and I have felt really comfortable with it. So I will try to show you how it looks from different angle so you can decide for yourself. But I'm telling you, overall it's really beautiful watch, and I believe it's the best choice right now on the market for this price point. So anyway, I hope that's all for now, watch lovers. I hope you liked the video, and I suggest you to buy this watch if you need a wall beige GMT with Swiss movement inside. Goodbye and see you soon.